ABML Morning Update. Hit to key energy infra Singe equities, time for capitulation is behind. Global markets. US markets ended lower on Thursday, with the S&P 500 declining 0.27%, while the Nasdaq Composite slipped 0.28% and the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 203.72 points or 0.44%. Oil prices were mixed, with US WTI crude easing 0.2% to $96.14 per barrel, while Brent rising 1.2% to $108.65, its highest since 2022, amid ongoing Iran-Israel tensions. Prices softened later after Benjamin Netanyahu indicated progress on reopening the Strait of Hormuz and suggested the conflict may end sooner than expected. Earlier gains were driven by Iran's strike on a key LNG facility in Qatar and threats from Donald Trump, while continued disruption in the Strait of Hormuz and prolonged geopolitical uncertainty are expected to keep oil prices elevated and markets volatile. Investor sentiment has also shifted towards expectations of sustained higher commodity prices, with a near-term return to pre-war levels seen as unlikely. European stocks ended lower, with the Stoxx Europe 600 down 2.4%, with all sectors except for oil and gas trading lower. Domestic market. Indian equity indices logged sharpest fell on March 19th. At close, the Sensex was down 3.26% at 74,207 and Nifty was also down 3.26% at 23,002. GIFT Nifty trades higher by 62.5 points at 23,182.5, signaling a positive start to the trading session. The Government of India has launched the Relief, Resilience and Logistics Intervention for Export Facilitation Scheme with an outlay of 497 crore rupees to support exporters affected by disruptions from the West Asia conflict. Implemented through the Export Credit Guarantee Corporation of India, the scheme addresses challenges such as elevated freight rates, higher insurance premiums, and shipping delays caused by geopolitical tensions and disruptions in the Gulf Maritime Corridor. Commerce Secretary Rajesh Agarwal noted a growing sense of concern among exporters with exposure to the region due to delays in shipments and uncertain trade flows. An interministerial group, including the Reserve Bank of India, has been constituted to monitor developments on a daily basis. The scheme comprises three key components. Component 1 provides automatic extension of export obligations for advance authorizations and EPCG authorizations due between March 1st and May 31st, 2026 until August 31st, 2026 without penalties, along with protection for ECGC insured shipments during February 14th to March 15th. Component 2 facilitates and encourages ECGC coverage for export consignments over a 3-month period from March 16th to June 15th. Component 3 offers targeted relief to MSME exporters by partially reimbursing extraordinary freight and insurance costs for shipments during February 14th to March 15th, particularly for those without ECGC coverage. Overall, the time-bound intervention aims to mitigate financial stress, ensure continuity of exports, and stabilize trade amid ongoing geopolitical disruptions. Focus for the day. IND foreign exchange reserves. Key corporate developments/policy actions. NTPC has signed a MOU with Octopus Energy Group, a leader in clean energy and digital energy platforms, to explore strategic collaboration across the power and energy sector. ICICI Bank has received a GST demand of 384.33 crore rupees plus equivalent penalty and interest from Mumbai CGST Authority on services related to minimum balance accounts, which the bank intends to contest through a writ petition. Samvardhana Motherson to form JV with Hellman Worldwide Logistics MESA Holding based in the UAE. The partnership aims to strengthen its logistics division by offering end-to-end supply chain solutions for the automotive sector. Wipro Limited has launched a new AI-focused BFSI hub at GIFT City to strengthen its global financial services capabilities. The center will support digital banking, risk and compliance solutions while scaling AI-driven transformation for clients worldwide. Fund flow. FII sold shares worth 75.58 billion rupees, while DII bought for 38.63 billion rupees.
Investment in securities markets are subjected to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.